tonight. Obviously, Shy, the offense and Shy kind of really started hot. Shy was 8 for 8 with 2 touchdowns. Really going downfield left and right. I mean, just your thoughts on the night overall.
Well, I think this is her second year playing this, and she was quarterback kind of part-time last year, and this year she's going to be full-time quarterback. And I think she's just being more relaxed out there, and she's more comfortable in the offense, and I think she's having more fun out there this year.
I know your offense is pretty much slam your foot in the gas pedal, but I mean, you really showed that tonight. Talk about just like the development of the team so far. I mean, when we talked in camp, you kind of did everything you wanted to do, and it's really kind of translated to the field like 9 in the morning now or something like that.
Sure, yeah. We always tell them it's one possession. You know, one possession can make a difference in the game. One turnover can make a difference in the game, punting or not punting. So we really our focus is kind of just keeping the gas going and just ending the game.
But with that said, defensively, it's just playing sharp just as well. I think 3 shutouts, two games we allowed just 1 score. I know this tonight was kind of like a fluke score in a sense, but just your thoughts on defense, especially growing, considering last year that was kind of a question mark a little bit last year too.
Sure, yeah, the defense is being very aggressive. My assistant coach is doing a great job of the defense, and I'm super proud of them. And they're doing what we're asking them to do, and they're doing all kinds of different coverages. And it's fun to watch them kind of grow out there and mature and have some fun out there.
It seems as if this team, in ways, kind of picked up from the momentum you guys had last year. You look at, even despite the loss in the tournament, this team is almost hell-bent to get back to the playoffs, so to say. I know the aggressive mentality and how you want to operate on the field, but talk about just continuing that, because especially with almost a whole new team, that's not exactly easy to do, to have that same mentality as you did a year ago.
No, it's not, and I think what helps is we do have some veteran players that played last year, and so they got some good playing time. So I think they're used to at least the structure of the season and the practices and different games and traveling and just the whole thing that comes with flag football. I just think they're coming together as a team, and the one thing we said is team over self, and they're actually holding to it.
How do you think they've adjusted with the schedule so far? I mean, I know like a month in or so, but
it's been kind of crazy at the beginning because we're playing a lot of non-scheduled or non-league teams, but now that we're starting league, I'll see what it looks like because we're going to see Antioch in 2 days, so we don't have a lot of time to make any adjustments, nor do they. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how it plays out the rest of the season.
With that said, that's kind of a thing. In non-conference, it was kind of a bit more spaced out. You got tournaments and weekends and such. Now it's the Monday, Wednesday schedule. Talk about it kind of adjusting to that and how the team's kind of adjusted to that, and now going into the league portion of the schedule.
Sure. Our mentality is one game at a time. No matter if we've already played Antioch, we're going to take it as if we've never played him before. Mm-hmm. So we're not going to hold back on anything. But at the same time, it is going to be difficult because we are playing the same team twice in the same week. So it's going to make it a little difficult not playing the team at the beginning of the season. At the end of the season, try to adjust and try to have some teams kind of maybe improve. So we'll see how it plays out.
Talk about the momentum from non-conference going into league play and how much that helped a night like tonight. I know Antioch's not like the strongest team, but having all the momentum we had, the 7-game win streak coming in, playing against really top teams, Santa Monica, Cal definitely, and then using that going into a night like tonight.
Well, Antioch is a really good team. We really watched film on that. I know they've only played 2 games, but we really scouted them, and we were really impressed with what they had tonight. But as far as what you're asking, we did play some really hard preseason games, and that really helped us kind of propel us into B-Vals.
Starting 1-0 in the B-Val, how big is that for you guys?
Yeah, it's one game at a time. It's not over. They'll be playing next week, and Heritage and Pitt will be playing next week in Deer Valley. So everybody's got to either win a game or lose a game. So we're just going to take it one game at a time and just see how it works out.
Is the goal for you? I think I know the answer to this, but is the goal for you guys in League 10-0?
Well, the goal is to win B-Vals.
Right.
We're gonna attempt to go 10-0, but like I said, it's one game at a time, and we have to focus every possession.
I know you keep saying one game at a time, but talk about winning back-to-back B-Ball titles, what that would mean in the first 2 seasons, what that would mean for you guys.
Well, I think it's great for the girls. I think it's great for flag football. It just shows that, the mentality is, we're going to win and we're going to keep going. And, if it doesn't work out that way, we hope that the team that can, provide the B-Val is going to, do as well. But I think our goal is the B-Vals again this year.
I like tonight. I know Antioch's not the strongest team, and they haven't played a lot of games. But talk about just the way y'all came out. I think you were 8 for 8, 3 touchdowns off the bat. I mean, just talk about the explosion tonight.
Right off the bat, we honestly just wanted to hit them hard and fast and call it a day. And then on the second touchdown, we were like, do we want to get a touchdown right here? So then we did all goes. Yeah, it's a little dumb, but yeah.
You guys had a lot of momentum coming in, winning 7 in a row in non-conference, entering tonight, the win against Cal, the win against very big teams. How much did How much did those games kind of build going into tonight, like tonight, especially with the way y'all started?
Cal was a big game for us because last year we lost to them in the playoffs. So coming into our house, we wanted to make sure it didn't happen again.
How much did you want that game?
A lot. Yeah, everyone told me all day I was really stressed out.
This season's really interesting because the one thing with y'all, it does seem like, in a way, it seems like a revenge tour, so to say, because what happened in the tournament last year and such. 8 in a row, 1 loss all season, and you get the win tonight. Talk about what this year's been like for you so far.
It's been fun. We've had a lot of fun this year.
Coach talked about winning Beaver. I don't know how much. I know last year it was a big win for you guys, especially now rules changing and everything going every week. Talk about what it means for you this year, especially with a true NCS playoff.
We want back-to-back B-Bells. That's what we want. And then we want to go into playoffs, and we want to take over playoffs as well.